Well, I got a beer here that normally I wouldn't open for a while. I'd let age, but I'm gonna give it a go. This is the 2016 private stock from Alesmith Brewing Company. I believe from San Diego, California. And it comes at 11% alcohol by volume. And apparently it's an Imperial English style ale, which I consider that to be like a English barley wine. I mean, that kind of style. Normally, like I said, I would usually let these age for a while. Probably only has a year on it now. Let's see. Just checking real crazy. Just checking. As far as I know, it hasn't been aged in barrels or anything like that. It's just, it is what it is. Like I said, I have a limited beer supply anymore. I'm not buying lots of beer. So I'm kind of reviewing what I have. Normally I'd let this sit for about 5 years before I crack it open, but for the average person that wants to buy it off the shelf and give it a go, I'm going to give a what I consider to be a fresh review of it. And then, after that, if I do enjoy it quite a bit and I see another one, I'm definitely going to pick it up and definitely age it for at least 150 years. Basically. There we go. That's as good as I can get for the camera. But there you go. Just cherry amber hues through there. Very dark amber cherry. And then off-white head. Very off-white head. Yes. Good. Okay. Aroma. Raisins. I'm getting whiffs of the alcohol. But you're getting raisins, and then you're even getting that caramel brown sugar nose. Yeah, candied fruit. I mean, I'm getting raisins and cherries. Raisins, cherries, brown sugar, caramel. All right, so let's do it. Cheers. Whoa. One more time. This thing will get really good with age. Really good with age. There's a drying, alcohol is a little bit drying. And it's a boozy bitch. It's pretty boozy. You can definitely tell that there's a lot of that 11% is working away with the ethanol alcohols. It does have a lot of cherry, a lot of dark fruits like the raisins. Excuse me. Wow. A lot of molasses, brown sugar notes. It almost has like almost a Belgian candy sugar kind of quality to this. Yeah. Very, it's not, the alcohol is drying it out so it's not overly sweet. But it's going to get more and more savory and savory and savory as the years go on. The caramel's there, but it's underneath all that molasses, brown sugar, that big spicy ethanol alcohol. There's cherries and raisins, but the caramel's underneath that. These big fruit flavors from the alcohol and stuff is coming out amazingly. Of course, it's coming out from the grains a little bit too, but damn. It almost tastes somewhat of an old ale, like an English old ale mixed with a barley wine, more so than just a standard barley wine. But this is definitely different. You even got a little bit of a semi-sweet baker's chocolate in there in the back note. Some earthiness going around. It's lingering, some waft of a cherry, and that raisin's kind of lingering on the back of the palate too. Ooh. If you'd love a big boozy sipper, that would probably go well with either dessert by itself or a cigar. Very good. A little bit drying, a little bit too boozy for me overall. If I would have to say, it's a fine ale. I like it just the way it is, but I would prefer to let this mature for the 5 years. Just sit on it for a while. So if you can find older private stocks, I don't know how old you can find these, but I would definitely give it a go. And I'd definitely buy 2, drink 1 and age 1. Yeah, it's got this interesting drying note that I think that'll fade away a little bit when those big malts just kind of come to the forefront more. But it is nice. It is nice. Well, I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10 for right now. It has the chance to grow and develop, calm down, and mature quite a bit. But the private stock ale, the English Imperial English style ale at 11% from Alesmith Brewing Company from San Diego, California, is going to get a big old 9 out of 10 from me. Definitely would love to hear what people think that have had aged ones, and hopefully to get another bottle at some point in time. So there we go. It's been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers.